An incident on Monday turned a couple of 911 emergency dispatchers into first responders when a vehicle crashed into a minivan in the parking lot of the St. George Consolidated Communications Center in St. George shortly after 6 p.m. Inside of the vehicle was an unconscious driver who had overdosed and was unresponsive, while her two children were in the back seat of the car. The passenger, meanwhile, jumped out of the vehicle right after it crashed and ran from the scene, while the minivan's owner, the 911 dispatcher, Julie Packer, was just walking into work when the crash took place, and then found the unresponsive driver, who she pulled out of the vehicle and started chest compressions while calling 911. Inside of the building, emergency dispatcher Michael Higley, who took the call, was able to dispatch the info to emergency personnel within 12 seconds, and then he ran outside to assist. Higley took over chest compressions while Packer took the two small children inside of the call center to get them out of the cold, and she and her husband took care of the toddlers until a social worker arrived a few hours later. Justin Grenier said the call center's new technology and the quick actions of both of the dispatchers likely saved the life of the driver, who was transported to the hospital. The passenger, meanwhile, was located and apprehended by police shortly after the crash, and she was booked into jail facing misdemeanor drug and paraphernalia charges. The following is the emergency radio traffic that detailed the events as they took place.
With one of our dispatchers that's currently doing
I don't know if anybody's aware, but there's possibly two kids. And we're being told by dispatch the female just took off southbound 200 east. Who gets here, have them in her. Where do you want CPR? Advised medical, we've got vaginal breathing. CPR still in progress. 1014, I've 84 with her back up to the scene.
This is Cody Blowers reporting for St. George News, your number one source for local news.